So hey guys, what's up, what's up? It's your favorite cousin and I'm back with another video. I miss y'all so much, but sometimes it's so important to take a break as needed and then get back to business. So hopefully you are still here and you're still supporting the channel. I love you guys. Thank you for watching the videos as always. But in today's video, we're going to talk about how the world has been so crazy. It has been very much so chaotic, and it's very disappointing, and it's actually frightening. But we all know who we believe in on this channel. We know how the ending turns out. So we're not really, worried about everything. It's just like a shocker to see things that you read about in the Bible or, whatever. It's just shocking to actually live through this thing and see it happen in front of your face, okay? And if you are, I guess I'm a millennial. Yeah, I think I am. Yeah. So when you're my age, we've seen so much. We have been through so much throughout our span of lifetime. The world has changed drastically from when we were children to teenagers, and now we are the parents, we are the adults, and some of us are even grandparents. You know what I mean? So it's weird. You can be either yeah, our age group right now is just, you can be a grandparent or you can be a parent. But yeah, it's just have been so much been going on, and sometimes we can get overwhelmed by it, by constantly being I can't say it, by constantly just being the video news, the tragic event after events. There's always something to worry about. Finances. It's I can name so many things that we have on our shoulders living in America and being at our age group, being adults, and just life be lifing, okay? And I know sometimes that it could feel overwhelmed, and you could just feel like giving up, or you can just like feel like you're not going to get out of this hole that you're in. Maybe it's emotional or financial, or you just constantly trying to do better, and there's always a roadblock in front of you blocking you. You could feel this close to your blessing, like, okay, like it's gonna happen. My plans are finally coming through. I finally got the, and it's boom. It's always something. It's always something. It's always something. But of course, I'm just here to let you know that I got you. I got you. Don't even trip off that. I got you. Don't worry about it. Your girl got you. Your cousin got you. So I want you to really just, first of all, listen, okay, maybe that'll be a whole nother video. Okay, I stay on track because my mind just be going, but I stay on track. But first of all, you have to build a relationship with God, okay? You cannot do this on your own. As you can see, we cannot do this on our own. Our minds are not capable of like taking on so much stress. And maybe you can tolerate a high stress level or whatever, but like at some point you just feel like I need a break. You just feel like you're drowning. But being building a relationship with God, especially in these days, y'all, even if you're not a believer, or you outside of Christ, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in Jesus and all that, like, okay, that's fine, okay? But whatever it is, do what you got to do in order to understand that you cannot control everything on your own. There are things that are out of our control as human beings. We cannot have control over everything, and I encourage you to just build a relationship. Rather, that's do something that will give you a peace of mind. For me, that's reading the Bible, that's writing, that's praying, that's meditating on God's word. Now, outside of that, I don't know what everybody do, so I can't tell you what to do. I'm just letting you know the things that work for me. But you have to understand that there's something just bigger than all of us. Like, it's not you. It's a lot of people are struggling. In fact, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of us are struggling. A lot of us, whether it's in some type of category. But you have to renew your mind. You have to stay strong mentally. You have to tune out everything. Some days you need to cut off the TV, the news, cut off whatever it is, like cut out all the noise and get centered. Breathe using breathing techniques. Inhale, exhale. Get quiet, let your mind just calm down. Don't be so bombarded. I can't say the word, y'all. Y'all know it. Can y'all say it in the comments? Because y'all know what I'm trying to say. But like you have to get to that place of quietness, of peace. Because if you don't, you will constantly go, 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 and you'll run yourself and you'll run your mind and you'll put yourself in a position to where you think that you can do everything by yourself alone, and you cannot do it. That is not how we are set up. No matter how strong you are, no matter how introvert you are. And I'm not gonna say I'm introvert, but I'm on the spectrum. You know what I mean? Like, I like my quietness. I like my alone time is very important to me. But however, I still understand that I need people. I can't do everything by myself, or not just needing people. I have to help people. Just because just how I need someone may need me. So it's very important for me to help as well as need other people. That's just the nature of the beast. That's just human. Like, if you isolate yourself and you sit alone with your own thoughts for so long, you will drive yourself insane. You'll be coming up with scenarios that didn't even you know what I mean? Like, it's just mentally unhealthy. So get around people that you can laugh, you can joke with, family, friends. If you have one friend, if you have that one family member, co-worker, I don't know, whoever, there's someone that you enjoy your time with. Make sure that you get around other people so you just won't be stuck to your thoughts on your own. And just try to enjoy life. Go outside more. Get sun. I know it's extremely hot. The earth is extremely hot, and we're going through all type of changes in the earth. And while I'm speaking on that, I just want to say God bless those people in Texas, and I pray that everything is going well for them. I know that they just went through a hurricane, and it's just so overwhelming. And I just pray for those people that their lights come back on and they can get back on track. And I know that God is with them. So I'm just praying for those people. But you have to just get around people that you love. It's time for us to put our differences aside with our people that we love, especially family. Now listen, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying go around toxic family members who mistreat you, who, talk down to you, who, whatever. If it's a negative environment or negative whatever, then I'm not saying go place yourself around those people. What I am saying is go around people that enjoy you, that love you. And if you don't have that, or you feel that you don't have that support group, there are so many options these days with the internet. There's different type of groups, there are different type of events going on around in the world. Just go out, explore, but do it carefully, okay? But get around people that you can enjoy life with, and if you can mend with family, with old friends, if you guys can talk about the problems and the issues that you had and get over it in a healthy space, I encourage you to do that with the with the utmost. Like, I encourage you to do that, because we're going to come in a place in this world where we're going to need each other. You're going to need your neighbor. You're going to need your family member, the ones that's not toxic, okay? The ones that you don't have to go off on, okay? The ones that mistreat you, I'm not talking about them. You pray for them and you ask God to, mend y'all relationship, and trust me, God will work it out. God can work out everything, but it's not a time for you to be alone, okay? And none of us should be alone in this time. Find someone. You got someone, and if you can mend relationships, I really suggest that you do. Maybe a phone call, maybe a text, even if you're not in the wrong, as long as it's not detrimental to your mental health or anything like that. I'm not saying go back and be abused. I'm not saying that. But you know, just try to just come out of your comfort zone, you know, interact with people, because regardless, like I said before, we need each other, especially in these times, y'all. These times is not, it's not gonna get easier, or maybe it will. I don't know. That's up to God. I'm not God. I'm not Jesus. I don't know. But what I do know is we are just coming up on some times that we're going to need each other, regardless of race, regardless of what went on in the past. Like, it's just going to come a time when we're going to need that. So, you know, those are some ways to, those are a few ways for you to just relieve stress, because stress will kill you. Okay. I know, because I experienced it with a family member. Stress will kill you, and I don't think a lot of people really take it serious. You know, we get so overwhelmed and we get so stressed out with life today. But you can do it. Exercise is another outlet that I use. Walking, you know, and just trying to keep my body moving, and being aware of what you place into your body, what you eat, how you eat, how many times you eat, or, you know, whatever. Just overall thinking about your health, because if you are a millennial like myself, then we are getting older. We're not getting younger, although we do look young. Don't tell them don't hate, tell them don't hate. No, just saying. But you know, the reality is, even the way we physically look, if we don't feel good in the inside, or if we don't have a strong foundation built on concrete, then looks can always looks don't mean nothing. Okay, they come and they go, and the older we get, the more our body starts looking different anyway. So, you know, exercising, praying, meditating, I don't care what you do, stretching, you know, going around friends and family, mending relationship, being at peace with yourself, accepting that you are going to be okay, not allowing your past mistakes to determine your future. You know, we all have done things in our past that we're probably not so proud of. I know I have, okay? And so we can't let that hinder us from moving forward and doing what we need to do as a person, you know. And when you are mending relationships, you may have hurt people so bad in the past that they don't even want to be bothered with you anymore. But you extend that olive branch. You pray for those people. You go to them with a sincere apology, you know, from your heart, and then you move on, because you've done all that you can do in that situation, and let time heal things, or let God heal things, and those people will come back in your life with a healthy perspective if it was meant to be in your life. But I'm just trying to get you to understand that you have to learn to take care of your mental health. You have to learn how to take care of your physical health in order for you to be the best that you can possibly be, the best parent, the best whatever it is that you're doing in your life. So that's all I have for today, and I hope that some of those things helped you guys. But most importantly, go outside. Every time I'm feeling down and depressed, or just not feeling, you know, like my normal self, I always go outside. And every time I go outside and that sun hit me, I just feel so much better. Just taking a walk, just relieving this energy or tension that you have built up from the world and everything that's going on in it. And it just seems so overwhelming to you, because you're constantly receiving information after information after information after information, and then you just you just get so overwhelmed. So go outside, get some sun, pray, go laugh with some friends, enjoy life, and as much as you possibly can. And I'll see you guys next video.